So these are my EFL Championship predictions, midweek predictions for the EFL Championship. So yes, let's straight into it. Starting off then with Charlton Affetti versus Derby County. Gonna be a hard game to call that one. Derby will probably be favourites in terms of the league table, but I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Charlton and Derby. Up next, Coventry versus Millwall. Not too far away from each other in the table. Well, in terms of the point stat, they're still quite far away, but in terms of position, they're not quite that far away. Coventry top of the table, Millwall 24th in the table. Massive Millwall in the Premier League, wow. They'll be getting more charges than Mr. DT from AFTV, if you know, you know. And Coventry versus Millwall. Don't be a very difficult game for Coventry. Another test for Coventry in the test to try and get promoted to the Premier League. So I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in that one as well between Coventry and Millwall. Ipswich versus Bristol City. Again, I think that will be a tough game for Ipswich, but I think the Ipswich will just get over the line in that one with a hard fought 1-0 win. Oxford United versus QPR, of course, Matt Bloomfield getting a dud point at home to Bristol City in his first game as Oxford manager. They take on QPR. I think, again, it's going to be another difficult test for Matt Bloomfield's side. But then I think they will pick up a point, and I think it'll be another 0-0 draw. Done for a 0-0 draw between Oxford and TPR. Preston versus Hull. A dud win for Hull away at Southampton, despite Southampton Tonsiers and Dole. Preston are they're a bit iffy sometimes, aren't they? It just depends what Preston turns up. But I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in this one between Preston and Hull. Burnham away to Sheffield Wednesday. You would expect Burnham to win with their players they've got on paper. Sheffield Wednesday is looking forward to next season now, aren't they? Because the mess that they win at the moment. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Burnham. Swansea versus Blackburn. Not too far away from each other in the table. Both at equal playing level, in my opinion. Done for a 1-1 draw on that one. West Brom versus Norwich. I think there'll be goals in that game. Obviously, West Brom appointed Eric Ramsey. Once again, this is another underwhelming appointment. Someone with no experience at all. And I'm going for a 2-2 draw though. I think West Brom and Norwich is conceding goals for fun. Both teams. Wrexham versus Leicester. It's a big game on paper, isn't it? I'm going to go for a home win for Wrexham. I think Wrexham will win 2-1 against Leicester. Southampton versus Sheffield United. Done go for a 1-1 draw in that game. Sheffield United obviously went down to 9 men in their defeat away at Charlton. So just say after disappearing from Sheffield United in that game. I'm done go for a 1-1 draw though in that one. Watford, who ended up using 2-0 at home to Millwall. I think they'll bounce back here with a hard-fought 1-0 win against Portsmouth. And I think Stoke and Middlesbrough will play out a 1-1 draw, which is another big 6 pointer in the race for the playoffs, isn't it? Where you race for the playoffs, race for that top 3. So, top 2, sorry. So feel free to leave your predictions down below for the EFL Championship games in midweek. And I'll see you all in the next one.